Good morning. In my studies this morning, I spoke about having wisdom and wisdom enough to recognize the importance of giving God all the glory, regardless of how much the world may celebrate you for your wisdom. You know the importance that wisdom didn't come from your own doing, but that it was a gift from God. The struggles you go through are just part of that wisdom that you have, and all of that came from God. None of it is from your own doing, but all of it is from God. Now you could take that wisdom and you can boast yourself and, give yourself all the credit. But when you have that kind of discernment, you know that you give it all back to our Heavenly Father. You never put yourself above God. Now there are people that do that, but you that have wisdom know that you don't. You give it all back to our Heavenly Father, because it's through Him that we have all the grace and what we have. So you give it all back to the one that gave it all to you, which is God. And I see that in my life, where I can sit here and I can admit to my shortcomings. I can admit to everything that I have is from God. I don't need to brag on myself or speak as if I'm greater than anyone else, because I'm not. I'm a simple man that have seen how I've grown and how much I've changed. I may not have recognized back then when I was going through the tests, but I recognize now that it was because of God I encountered these challenges, and it was for me to use them to help others. And in helping others with whatever challenges I may have faced back then, that I'm helping them to see through it now, is to remember that, hey, listen, this is from God, and trust Him to lead you through what you're going through. And I keep reminding myself of that. Never take any wins of mine and say it's because of my own doing why I've achieved this or I'm attaining this. No, it's all because of God. And I'm here telling others, hey, listen, regardless of what you're dealing with now, how great it may be or how challenging it may be, have humility to humble yourself enough to turn to God. Allow Him to lead you in the right path, and remember to give Him the honor, glory, and grace in all things. Not some things, but in all things. Give it to God. Turn to God. Give Him the praise. Give Him the glory. Give Him the honor. Don't take it on to yourself and boast as if it's because of your own hands. It's not. There are some that will, but you don't follow them. You follow the instructions of God and those that came before you that honored God, and live your life that way. And that's what I do. So I just wanted to help someone else that might be going through something, no matter how good it is, to recognize that, hey, it's not because of your own doing, your own knowledge. It's because of what God has given you and what God has given me, that we glory and honor Him. We are a representation of His kingdom and His glory here on earth. So we honor Him and we give Him the praise. As you go forth today in this new year and in this new day, just remember to be kind to those that are less fortunate than you are. And while you're being kind to them, just remember to give a word of encouragement to them to turn to God in all situations, good or bad. Turn to God. Lean not onto your own understanding, but lean on God and let Him help you through your situation. Have a blessed, beautiful, and awesome day today. And remember, that smile of yours will save a life. Have a great one.